This is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. I know. Happy fucking hump day, y'all. We made it. We made it to the middle of the week. There go that frog in my throat. Good morning, Mishi Boo. Good morning, Miss Shalandere. Come the fuck on in. You know, I gotta give y'all the vibes for this morning because we can't start the day without this message.
Wake up, early, gonna rise with the sun.
Step two.
Get some good, some food in you.
Hey,
Step
get some
three.
food in you.
Grow hard, about what you wanna be. Step four. Everybody just do your
What? Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good
Come on in, y'all.
Set your
Affirmations.
aspirations.
Set your aspirations and aspiration. Hey.
Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake,
It's called education. I'm gonna do this every day. It's called replication. Hey.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey.
Wake up. Today's gonna
Come
be
on
a
in,
good
y'all.
day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason.
What?
Ups and downs, just like every different season.
Come on.
Sometimes I'm high, other
Days I'm barely breathing, y'all.
You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison the rock. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds.
Come on.
Don't ever stop unless I can swap.
Hey, protagonist. Hey, yoga girl side. What? Hey, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Those fake smiles when you're hurting.
I got patience, one day at a time. It's how you operate a cadence. So flow, you grow, you show yourself.
Come on in. It's Wednesday. Hump day. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation.
Like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it.
Hey.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
He said, don't expect greatness, man. I'm doing my best. What? This is why I say give us grace. We are doing our best. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a good day. You heard what the fuck he said? All right, I'm doing my best. Give us grace, y'all. I can't say it enough. A lot of us motherfuckers are out here doing our best. All right, doing our best. And sometimes your best is not good enough for the people in your life. And then that's when you have to start assessing the people in your life and you be like, this is my best and I'm a work in progress. All right. Don't let anybody hold you to the fire. The only time you should be held to the fire is when you are saying, I'm doing my best and I'm not doing no more. See, that's when you get in trouble. We should always say we're doing our best and we should always be open to growth, okay, and new knowledge because none of us are perfect. Give ourselves grace and give other people grace. Maybe we'd stop being mad over the smallest shit. We'd stop losing friendships and relationships over the smallest shit. You know? I just thought of a question, y'all. Let me write this question down because today is question and assholes day. All right. So let me just write this question down. All right. I had a question because I want to contribute this question today. Good fucking morning. Happy hump day, y'all. You know what today is. Y'all know what today is. What is going on? Why is my microphone not staying? Okay. Y'all know what today is, right? Today is question and answer, aka assholes day, right? And the reason why I call it that is because, opinions are like assholes, all right? And so we are here. No, I'm right handed. So we are here to give, all right, our opinions on any questions that's submitted on today's show. And I came here with my own set of questions, my own contribution, but that doesn't mean that you guys can't contribute to the conversation. Some of the questions I came up with is based on interactions with people, things I see going on in our community, things that I think that we need to ask ourselves. And other things are just shock factors like shit I saw. And I'm like, what the fuck? I need to know what Coffee with Friends is thinking. All right, so happy hump day. Hey, the foot drama queen. Hey, blissfully evolving. Come on in. Protagonist, good morning, Coffee with Friends, family. I'm at the gym and I forgot my iPhone headphones, so I'm going to get back in the chat when I finish. Okay, protagonist, I'm glad to know that you in the gym. So as we are talking about the gym, let's take a moment and do a hashtag Fit Friends moment, right? So for all those that are new to the show today, I just want to say that hashtag Fit Friends. If you are a member of Coffee with Friends, you can easily, all right, um, join hashtag Fit Friends. All we're doing is doing it together, working out, marching to our fitness goals, holding ourselves accountable, and we're posting it. And when we post it, right, we hashtag Fit Friends, we hashtag Coffee with Friends, we hashtag Coffee with Friends, Fit Friends, and we hashtag Raw to the Bone. Why? Why are we hashtagging? We are hashtagging because in the hashtags themselves, right? It will be a collection of our work, right? And it'll give us, an inspiration, being able to go back and see all the posts that were contributed to Fit Friends, to Coffee with Friends, where you were working on your fitness goals. We are doing it together, right? And don't beat yourself up if you're the person that just did a 10-minute walk versus the person that did a 30-minute walk. Any movement is medicine, right? We sit down so long during the day. I'm sitting down right now for a whole hour on Coffee with Friends, right? We need to get our bodies in motion. We need to keep our postures correct. They wonder why black don't crack. Black don't crack for many of reasons, right? But the other reason why a lot of us look so young is because a lot of us are still moving. We're still taking care of ourselves. We're still moving. Get your posture, your strength, your endurance, your stamina, your Listen, mental health and physical health go hand in hand. So I just want to take the time and shout out. I'm sharing on my screen. I'm going to flip my screen around for the IG folks so that you can see what I'm doing. So on my screen, on the podcast, I did a hashtag Fit Friends, right? Shout out to Theodora Carter, AG Photography 21, The General, and Angel for sharing their fitness accomplishments with us yesterday. Johnny Hill shared his fitness accomplishments the day before, and I shared that information. So as I try to keep up with you guys that are posting and hashtagging, just if I miss it, to prevent me missing it, just at me, at Raw to the Bone, so that I can see that the post is out there and I will grab it. And sometimes what I do is I'll make a reel of a bunch of us just working out, showing that we are doing it together, right? Movement is medicine. Okay. All right. And so with that, that was a Fit Friends moment. For me, just to continue on real quick with the fitness goals, I know a lot of people struggle with getting inspired and staying inspired, because working out could be boring for some people, and it's boring and it's tedious in many ways. But what I try to tell people is find something that you like to do. Me personally, I enjoy my Peloton. So it's okay for me. The other thing I enjoy doing is walking. I enjoy walking. So those are activities that I don't mind doing. One of the activities that I hate is going to a physical gym and just being in a gym for long periods of time. So I struggle with committing to that. Some people can commit to going to the gym, not me, right? So first and foremost, find something that gets your body moving that you like. Some people like dancing. You can dance. You could go to Zumba and do classes like that target, dance moves, right? Some people like pole dancing. That's fine too. That's an exercise. Do what you like. That will start to trigger your exercise. I love Bikram yoga, but with fucking COVID, I have not gone back. And now with monkeypox, fuck this shit. I don't know when I'm going back to Bikram yoga, but that is another favorite workout of mine. So I just want to say I'm proud of you motherfuckers. Movement is medicine. Just show up for yourself. Show up for yourself. Pick whatever, how many days you work out. Me, I'm on a 6-day workout routine. That's what I'm committed to. 6 days of working out. But that doesn't have to be your commitment. Your commitment could be 3 days. Your commitment could be 4 days. Your commitment could be like Damaris and Coach Donovan, 4 days on and 1 day off. Whatever it is that works for you. But the one thing that I can't stress enough is just show up for yourself. That's it. Just show up for yourself. Right? Hey, Coach Donovan, I just talked you up. Hey, Shirley, Grand Rising. Hey, Sai, good morning. Um, Sai said, preach girl, find your fun spot and do it. Do it. Do it. All right. So that was the hashtag Fitfriends moment. The First Lady. Remember that series with Viola Davis? How did y'all feel about the First Lady? Did anybody watch the first season of the First Lady? I did. Right? And AG is not on because AG has been committed to his fitness goals as well. And he walks early in the morning. So that's when he walks and he rides his bike early in the morning. So if he pops in, cool. If not, I know he's pretty much probably exercising, which is a good thing, doing it together. Right? I love it. All right. That's the other thing, folks. Find the time of day you like to work out. Me, I work out. I like to work out before it gets dark. I like to get my workout in the daytime. When the evening falls, I'm ready to chill and watch my shows. All right. So figure out the time of day you like to work out. AG likes to work out first thing in the morning when he gets up, 6 o'clock in the morning. He's off to the races, or 7 o'clock. All right. Good morning, Morris CC19. I hope I said that right. I don't want to butcher your name. Good morning, Future, AKA our resident nun. So the First Lady series, right? I saw the First Lady series, and AG and I was watching it together, and AG was so fucking irked. Good morning, Veronica Madison. AG was so fucking irked with all right, cool. Thank you. With the way Viola Davis was doing the mouth, right? Trying to emulate Michelle Obama. It was just too much. She was like this. You know, It was a lot. And every time we watched it, AG would be like, I can't fucking take her mouth. I can't take her lips. Hey, Madison. Good morning. Sai said the way Viola Davis did Michelle's mouth was such a turnoff. So I don't plan on watching it. None of us got to worry about watching the shit. I love Viola Davis, girl. I love you. I know you probably not listening to my show, but you never the fuck know. Okay. I love you, girl, but the mouth was a bit too exaggerated. So there's no second season of The First Lady. Get your coffee or your motherfucking tea. We about to start hump day. There is no second season of The First Lady. Sorry, Viola, but they did. Get your coffee or your tea, whatever it is you're drinking this morning to start your damn day, right? And if you're coming in through IG, give me the hearts because listen, motherfuckers, I show up here for free. And I love y'all, right? At least you could do is show me some love. Give me the hearts on IG. If you on YouTube, make sure you are giving me the thumbs up, okay, on YouTube. All right. And if you're not already following me, please make sure you're following me across all my platforms. And on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. Yes, Miss Shalonda Ray, they canceled the second season. So there will be no second season of The First Lady. Am I upset about that? Nah, I'm not. I'm not upset about it at all, right? Sai said, I love Viola Davis too, but dang, sis. Well, hey, today is question and answer or opinion, aka asshole day, right? Where we are here and we present questions, any kind of questions. They could be serious fucking questions. If you have a question about some issues that you're going through in your life and you want to bring it here and you want our response, our perspective, all right, throw that shit out there. The only rule I have for Coffee with Friends, the major rule, is we gonna respect each other. Okay? We gonna respect each other's opinion. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like someone's opinion. Hey, Q Dig, you don't have to like someone's opinion, but you gonna respect it on Coffee with Friends. Okay? Because, I know that our country be boasting that we're a democracy, but the way y'all motherfuckers be acting like everybody's supposed to think the same, everybody's supposed to have the same opinion, everybody's supposed to agree with the same shit. But not on Coffee with Friends. Give us your true perspective because that's how we grow. I have learned so much from you motherfuckers y'all don't even know. Okay? I'm still growing. All right. So I welcome the questions and the opinions, the perspectives. I welcome them shits, right? So good morning, good morning. Question and assholes day. I'm gonna fucking start. All right, the first thing I want to ask here is y'all heard about the whole Kelis thing and the Beyonce thing on the song Energy, right? Where there was a remix of or a sampling of Milkshake song in the song Energy. And Kelis came out because I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't want nobody to fuck come for me, right? Kelis came out and allegedly stated, well, allegedly Pharrell and her has some beef over some music. All right. So it looks like on the Renaissance album, well, it looked like because the shit changed, right? That Energy had a sampling of the Milkshake, and Kelis came out and spoke out about it and said, if Beyonce, hey, Doc Holliday, if Beyonce, she sings about empowering women, women run the world, all right? Empowering women, women are strong, all right? Holding up your sister, positive energy, right? How do you think this whole situation, this is my question. How do you think this whole situation should have played out, in your opinion, of course, with Kelis and Beyonce, right? The end result here is that Kelis came out and complained that she didn't get any credit for the sampling of, her song being used, and she doesn't own the rights to her music. Pharrell does. And so now Beyonce has gone back and removed the sampling of Milkshake. So Kelis doesn't exist on that song anymore. So now Pharrell's pockets have been hit, and now Kelis's song, she's really not going to get the credit for it. How do y'all think the situation could have been handled? Is this, removing the sample and removing Kelis off of the song Energy? Is that a benefit for Kelis? Or how do you think that situation could have been handled? I'm on the fence, y'all. Hey, Glamour 47, I'm on the fence with that. Any of y'all have any input on how you think Beyonce and Pharrell could have handled that situation with Kelis? That is my first question, contribution for the morning. Okay, I agree with that. Morris CC said she should have handled it privately. I agree with that. You see, things get fucking messy, y'all. People take shit to social media. People take everything to social media. What happened to having private conversations, y'all? Okay? Mara Cece said that way she makes her money and keeps her mouth shut. See, I wouldn't have went to social media with the shit because I know once you go to social media with the shit, motherfuckers get petty, right? I went behind the doors and tried to have a conversation with Beyonce's team and see what we could have worked out privately, right? And maybe Beyonce's team would have been understanding, maybe something different, maybe there would have been a different outcome. People, y'all got to stop using social media to rant and rave. I know that a lot of people want their side of the story told, right? So they go to social media to try to tell their side of the story. But sometimes that shit backfire on you because, now the shit is completely removed and she's not making any money. She's not getting any publicity because Beyonce's people said, baby, you ain't said shit but a word. Gone. Just like that. Gone. And now, Monica Lewinsky, this is floating around on Shade Room, guys. You go look at it. Is now trying to talk about um the song. What was the song? Damn it. The name of the song slipped my mind. When she referred to Monica Lewinsky all over my dress. What song is that? It's on the tip of my tongue. Monica Lewinsky is out here running her mouth talking about she want the lyrics to be done over. Ma'am, that song old. Sit down. Nobody redoing that song at this point. The fuck? You know, we've become such a sensitive society. Partition. That's it. That's it. Partition. The song Partition. Monica Lewinsky is running her mouth now because she wants her name removed out of the song. When Beyonce goes, he Monica Lewinsky all over my dress. Baby, Monica, sit the fuck down. Don't nobody care. You should have said something long time ago. Then when people said you should have said something long time ago, she came out with these tweets and posts that she posted around the time Partition came out. Nobody cares though. Okay, nobody the fuck cares, Monica Lewinsky. Sit the fuck down. You did what you did and it made it in the song. The fuck? Like, y'all just crazy. Just like Beyonce had to remove the word spazzing and spaz. People, y'all, disability organization, don't the fuck come for me. Don't fucking come for me. You know, between LGBTQA plus and now the disability organization, we got to be fucking careful out here. The fuck? I didn't even know spaz was an offensive word. I swear I didn't. You know the funny shit is somebody commented on a post and said, yeah, the healthy motherfuckers are the ones who raise the issue, you know, for the motherfuckers that be spazzing and can't help it. And I was dead. Right? So now Beyonce had to move spazzing from her song as well because the disability organization stepped up and was like, nah, that's offensive. I was like, what? Wait a minute. The fuck? We can't say shit, y'all. Exactly. I am Jacinta. I am Jacinta said, but she didn't use it in that context. She didn't. She didn't. But this is the thing. Our society has become so motherfucking sensitive. I can't. I can't. You know, I can't. A wise man once said nothing at all. Thank you, Mara Cece. She appeared bitter. You know, I said I was on the fence with it, and this is the other side of how I feel about the Kelis situation. I do feel Kelis has some valid points, right? But her beef is not with Beyonce, right? Her beef is with Pharrell. Right. And a lot of these musicians, and we talked about this the other day, do not own their music. They don't own their masters. And this is where the problems come in. Right. And so I just want to say, and Ghost on here said that a lot of these companies need to go for label deals instead of artist deals. Right. So that they are making money and they own the music. You know, this is what happened to Kelis. Pharrell owns her music. So the beef is not with Beyonce, it's with Pharrell, but Kelis needs to try to move forward to owning her masters. Right? This is gonna happen in the music industry. It's an ugly industry. It is. I am Jacinta said people are so sensitive these days, man. I'm telling you. Miss Shalandere said, yeah, Beyonce could have asked, but let's be real. How many other people have sampled that song? Many. That's why I said Kelis beef is not with Beyonce. Kelis needs to work this shit out with Pharrell. Cause Pharrell can flip that milkshake song around any way he want. He owns it. And so when it's sampled, he's getting paid for it. That wasn't for Beyonce to reach out. But the fence statement is I think that Kelis has some valid points, but I think that she should have handled it privately. Okay. Q Dig said it's BS. I know that's right. People been saying, listen, Mara Cece, baby. I said the same shit. Mara Cece said motherfuckers. Well, she didn't say motherfuckers, but y'all know me. She said they've been saying nigga for years. Nigga, bitch. The fuck? Those don't get, but this just goes back, Mara Cece, to the black community. I have to say it, y'all. Y'all may not like what I say sometimes, but sometimes the truth don't feel good. The black community, we don't fight hard enough for our issues. We don't stay committed. The LGBTQA plus, they don't take the feet off the neck. They don't. Their feet stay on the neck of of our society, of our government. They make sure they are being heard. Black people, we put a couple of toes on their necks and then we wiggle our toes off and then we put the toes back on the neck. We do a little scratching and then we wiggle them off over here somewhere. We don't commit to sticking and fighting to these issues, right? So this is why nigga stays in the songs, right? Motherfuckers can get words like spaz out of a song, right? But we can't get nigga out of a song. Why? Because we be singing that shit loud and strong and loving it. That's why. You see how easy spaz was removed from a song? They keep their feet on the necks of these folks. Okay? Okay. At Doc Holiday, you feel me? I'm like, fuck out of here. That I love it. I love it. Royce said, Kelis shows she cares more about her feelings than her bag. Well, she wasn't going to make money anyway. That was the whole thing, right? I don't think she would have made money because she doesn't own the song, right? So, but I do feel if she took it to a private place, maybe something else would have happened. I don't know. I don't know. But so I just wanted to see how you motherfuckers was feeling about Kelis. All right. I have another question, y'all. All right. And I'm going to share this. Well, no. I have a few things to talk about today. I have a few questions, all right? Gawk 3000. Yes, Mara Cece, something she doesn't own. Pharrell owns the rights to her music, right? And a lot of artists are in that situation. We talked about Anita Baker, who made a big deal and finally got her a Chance the Rapper helped her get her masters because Anita Baker felt like she wasn't making money. All her songs were streaming on these streaming platforms and she wasn't making money from it because she doesn't own her masters. But now she does. All right. So now that she owns her masters, she put her music back on. Okay. Back on streaming services. So you got to fight to own your masters, right? Y'all saw the video that I posted on my IG page. Well, some of y'all did. All right. And then y'all saw it in my story. Well, I posted another duet yesterday, right? So first I want to talk about the Gawk 3000. Good morning, Mika Norris. Good morning. Gawk 3000. Hey, Natalia. Good morning. Did y'all see that video I posted where the guy said he can suck his own peen and he can have sexual intercourse in his own ass? Did y'all see that video that I posted? Right? So I have a question, y'all, right? For the ladies. If your man could suck his own peen, is that considered gay? I mean, or bisexual? I'm asking. And would that turn you on if your man could suck his own peen? Like, is that a turn on? And if your man's, because I hear a lot of women talking about, um, they like men with the big long dicks, right? Well, this man has a really long peen and he says it curves and he can stick it in his anus. So with all of these tricks that he got the fuck going on, how do you ladies feel about that? Would you be okay if your man could suck his own peen and fuck himself in the ass? I'm asking. Cause I mean I'm not judging. I'm trying I'm trying not to judge y'all, right? Morris CC said, give him back to the streets. Yeah, we on the same page. Cause for me, for me, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm sorry. I don't want my man to be able to suck his own peen and fuck himself in the ass because that would just fuck me up. I would constantly be wondering, is my man at home fucking himself in the ass? Is he sucking his own peen? Or do y'all think that that's talent? Are y'all interested in that? Like, I'm just trying to figure out where people's heads are when shit like this pops up. That is one video I posted. The other video that I did a duet with, because sex these days are weird, or maybe they've always been weird. And I'm just hearing new and new things as I'm exposed to things. I don't the fuck know. But I duetted this podcast. This podcast, they give some really interesting interviews. I'm gonna have to go back and see where their podcast is and how I can follow them. But this gentleman interviewed this woman. It's on my page. Hey, Uhu 81. Um, it's on my page on IG. I duetted it where the woman said she and a guy's mom sucked his dick. So this guy had his mom suck his dick. That's a bit rapey for me, y'all. She said, if y'all want to see the video, it's on my page, okay? She said, the girl said, her and the mother was standing there or whatever, and the guy said, mother, or whatever the fuck he calls her, come over here and do what you do best. And the mother went over there and put his peen in her mouth. It's on my page, Georgie. Right? And the girl was like, wait a minute. And the guy looked at her, at the other girl and said, you come over here and suck it too. And she said, I went over there and sucked it too. I obliged. And we both sucked it together. The interviewer was like, the host was like, was that his stepmom? She said, no, his biological mother. I can't, y'all. I can't. It's been hard out here with COVID and now monkeypox. I can't deal with this shit. What are y'all out here the fuck doing? That's incest. That's rapey to me. Like, how are we even able to go on social media and admit some shit like that? And like, I feel like the po-po should be called or some shit. Like, I feel like we in our last days. This is why the fuck the monkeys are running around stealing people's babies. This is the fucking why we got monkeypox. This is why. Baby, I'm gonna pray for some. I'm gonna pray for us, all of us, because I couldn't be a woman and walk in the room and somebody mama sucking his peen. I'm not. I'm calling the cops. The fuck is going on here? Hey, Ghost. Wait a minute. Hey, Damaris. Doc Holliday said, I remember when I worked juvenile detention, a kid was able to do that very thing. Maybe this is the same kid that grew up to an adult. Y'all saw the video. Do you recognize this guy? Because, baby, I don't want my man sucking his dick. That's weird to me. I don't want it. Okay? I don't want it. Okay? Cheryl Lee said, young guys suck if they're flexible enough, just like they masturbate. Also, this is a thing, Cheryl Lee, baby. So this is a thing. So fellas, y'all are out here sucking your own peens? This is what the fuck is going. That's my. This is freestyle. Well, not freestyle because Freestyle Friday is Friday, but this is question and answer, opinions, asshole day. Okay, and this is my question. Some of you guys on here sucking your own peens. I need to know: is this a regular thing? That's my question. Is it? Doc said, yep, I seen that. His mom has been doing that for a while. Now, child sexual molestation. Yes, thank you, Doc. That shit is not normal. I'm calling the police. That is child sexual molestation. That is fucking childhood trauma. That is rapey as fuck. But the question I have here is for the third party, the woman that was the third party, why did she think it was okay to drop to her knees and suck alongside the mama? We need help, y'all. We need healing. We need healing, right? Because for somebody to be okay with somebody's mama sucking their peen and you join in as the third party, I'm going to need all of y'all to get therapy because something ain't right. It ain't right, y'all. This is what I'm saying when I say, listen, people, y'all got to check in with yourselves and figure out what childhood trauma y'all still need to unpack. I know at 55, I'm still unpacking childhood trauma. And baby, when I see people doing shit like that, that leads me to believe that they need to unpack a lot of shit that happened at a young age. Like his mother groomed him, had to. And so now he think it's so normal to just say, Ma, come over here and do what you do best. Natalia said, oh my God, stop it. This is not a thing. Please say no. Hey, Theo. Good morning. Y'all missed my hashtag Fitfriends moment where I called a couple of you guys out, Theo. Uhu, AG, Johnny Leon Hill, Angel. For staying committed, the general. For staying committed to your fitness goals, right? I shouted y'all out earlier. Q Dig said, dude sucking his own means he is a homosexual. Okay. Is that's your opinion, right? That because I asked that. Do y'all think that he's gay or he's bi? What do y'all think? Or he could be straight. He just likes sucking his own peen. What are y'all thoughts? Johnny said, wait, I gotta go up. Georgie said everybody in the room is off, very off. Yes, the boy, his mama, and the girl that joined in, they all off. I share that opinion with you, Georgie. Okay. Johnny Leon Hill said, I told this story on here before. A guy, when he was a teenager, walked in on his mom masturbating and she asked him to join. And for years, they were in a sexual relationship. Last days for sure. I forgot about that. Walked in on his mother masturbating and she asked him to join. Now, I have a son. Okay. My son is 39. And I think he's cute. I think he's handsome. But who the fuck looks at their kid in a sexual way? Like, I cannot. I can't look at my kid. I can't look at my siblings and be like, yummy, you look good. My brother is like, I hang out with my brother Tony all the time. I think he's handsome. And I be like, who thinks to fuck with people that you're related to like that? Like, I heard of cousins and shit. And I side eye them motherfuckers. But your mama? Mm, I can't, y'all. All right. Georgie said, I think eating your own cat or sucking your own penis is taking masturbation too far. Now, I'm guilty. I have said in the past, if I was flexible enough, now you see how twisted we are as a people. Because I'm about to admit some shit that I said, but yet I'm side eyeing these guys. Now, I used to say, damn, if I was flexible enough to lick my own cat, would I? And I was like, yup. But you know what's sad? And this is where we are twisted, right? If women lick their own cats, nobody would give a fuck. You see the double standards? Nobody would give a fuck. How many men on here would be upset if a woman could do that and did it? How many? Cheryl Lee says, sound like incest to me. How long she been sucking? Listen, it's on my page. The girl said the guy was like, come over here and do what you do best. So it sounded to me like they've been doing it for a while. You said she looked traumatized saying it out loud. Probably is. The fuck? I am Jacinta said, did anyone listen to the Lauren London interview? Thoughts. I did listen to it choppy, not full enough to really talk about it in depth, but there is one part that I do remember from the Lauren London interview where she said something, and correct me if I'm wrong, I am Jacinta, where she said something to the effect of Nipsey never got mad at her, never raged a temper at her, never hit her or anything like that. And sometimes she used to do stupid shit, and I'm paraphrasing, do stupid shit to irritate him, to push his buttons, to try to get him upset, and he would still remain calm, right? And somebody said, this is why women like the crazy. Women like to push men's buttons and be crazy. Lauren admitted that she used to push his buttons and be crazy just to get a rise out of him. But he would just hold her and comfort her. That's what she said. But why do some women want to get a rise out of their man? Why do we do that? It's a question. Why do we do that? What are your thoughts on the interview? I am Jacinta. Johnny Leon Hill said, a man who wants any eggplant in his mouth or butt, even if it's his own, is gay. What about the woman who licks her own cootie? Is she gay too? I'm going to move on to my second question. All right, my other question. This is going to be a big one. Okay. Well, not really. Well, maybe. Right? No, I'm gonna save this one. What time is it? 8:42. I'm gonna save this one for last because that I got a question on here that's gonna might take us to a deep place. This question is: if your man lost his job, how long would you wait for him to find another one, ladies? And fellas, how long do you expect your woman to wait for you to find another job if you lost your job? Question. Hey, Rada Barbara. Good morning. How long? See, you see? You see how we have double standards? So on here, we said a guy who could suck his own peen or put his own peen in his butt is gay or bisexual or whatever. But a woman that can lick her own cootie cat, says she's not gay, she's a contortionist. See, I can't with y'all. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Because why can't he be a contortionist? She's a contortionist, but he's gay and bisexual. I can't with y'all. Society, the way we think, right? I say we because we are part of this shit. But if your man lost his job, ladies, how long are you giving your man to find a new job? And fellas, how long do you expect your lady to hold you down when you don't have a job, when you're in between jobs? I need to know because I've seen situations where motherfuckers lost their jobs and sometimes they don't bounce back. Right? Especially in corporate America, if you are in that corporate America position and you making 300,000 and you getting these $500,000 bonuses and you getting $1 million in restricted stocks and shit like that, you get laid off. In these days and times, it's hard to find jobs that are paying you 300,000, right? You got to start all over again in a lot of cases and work your way up because the way the jobs are structured today, they outsource to offset the cost, right? They limit the structure of the organization so you don't have too many tiers, of management. So they chop some of these management positions, and most organizations are doing that, right? And so you have maybe 3 levels of reporting structures, right? Where before you might have had 5 or 6. And so now you are the senior VP, right? The executive that's out here looking for a job and you can't find another job, right? How long should your woman wait for you to find another job, right? And fellas, how long is it going to take you to figure out that you might not be able to get that same job you had, right? But you need a fucking job. How long do you expect your woman to wait and be patient for you to get another job? Okay? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I've only been in a situation once where my man lost his job and he refused to collect unemployment because he thought that that was wealthy. And I was like, what? They take that money out your check. He was like, no. A week later, he was back at work. So thank God for that. But he didn't even want to collect unemployment. I'm like, hey, that's money for us. Don't be selfish. The fuck? But he was back at work, so it didn't affect us, right? Let me go up here and read some of the comments. Georgie said, there's a class I went to where they teach you how to get in the position to eat your own cat. Is this the fuck only in New Orleans? Because has anybody else on here heard of classes to teach you how to eat your own cat? Uh, do I need to sign up? The fuck? I almost broke New York. I almost broke my neck trying to get into the position. What the? So you wait, Georgie, I wanted to be able to hold my own ass and look at it while I isolate. So, Georgie, did you complete the fucking class? Did you get even close to even licking part of your cooch, or was it a whole failure? I need what y'all are hilarious on here. I didn't even know they had classes to teach you how to lick your own. You know what? I can't. Coach Donovan, don't be laughing. Doc Holliday said, y'all see them double standards at Ooh. You see that? You see that shit? Women can lick their own cooch and nobody would give a fuck. But as soon as a man put his own dick in his mouth, y'all be like, he gay or bi. The fuck? Natalia said, nah, if you like the cat, then you are a lesbian or bisexual, possibly. No difference to me. Okay, so I have a question, right? So you said if you like your cat. See, I like my cat and I touch it. When you masturbate, you touch that shit, right? You sticking, your toys in it, you're feeling up on the clit, you rubbing the shit, you even tasting your own juice. Don't lie. If you ain't doing all of that, you masturbating wrong. Right? So if you doing all of that, don't you like cat? Because I know when I rub my cat, I like my cat. Don't you like cat? So why is it different? When a man masturbates, he's touching his dick, right? He's rubbing that shit up and down. He's imagining it being in somebody's mouth or ass or butt or whatever the fuck. He liking that dick, right? So what's the difference? I'm asking. I'm asking, what is the limit? So the limit for y'all is we can masturbate, we could touch it, we could rub it, we could taste out. Well, women could taste their own shit because men claim they don't taste their own sperm, except for this guy that I posted. He said that he came on a woman's butt and he licked his own sperm off of her butt. And he also sucked his own peen and came in his mouth. So he eats his own sperm. But there are many men who will not admit, they won't even kiss their women after they sucked and swallowed their babies. Okay? What are the limits? What limits are we putting? All right? Coach said to the question I asked, how long should a woman wait for a man to get a new job? Coach said she should wait as long as it takes. Oh, I know that's right. She should wait as long as it takes. Y'all agree? I'm just asking. Do y'all agree? All right. Georgie said Lauren may have grown up toxic or been abused and don't know what real love and attention is. Possibly. This is why I say, y'all think it's a joke when I say give people grace. Everybody I met in my life got an issue. Everybody. Everybody that I met in my life got an issue. Got some issue that they grew up with. That's affecting their adult life and how they deal with people and themselves. Give us grace. Doc said masturbating wrong. I'm just saying you masturbating wrong if you're not doing all that. The fuck? Natalia said, I don't know, but the licking part is too much for me. Sorry, no can do. Well, good thing we can't reach it, right? Good thing we can't reach it, because if I could reach it, I might try it. I mean, I like my cooch. I do. Johnny said, I had a few women try to get a rise out of me. It's toxic. Yes. Why do we do that, women? That's a question. Why do we purposely try to get a rise out of our men? Why? I'm asking. Hey, Donnie Ray Light, good morning. Oh, you came in cracking up. I love it. Glamour, you're dead over here. Listen, I stay dead. The fuck? Doc said, nope, don't kiss or relics the puss after I nut. Why? Why y'all see y'all motherfuckers make my ass itch. Why y'all don't kiss your woman after you nut in her mouth? You want her to swallow. Oh, this is a little bit of coffee with friends after dark in the day, but that's all right. You want her to swallow your kids, but then you don't want to kiss her in the mouth? Listen, let me tell you something. PSA, I'm making a fucking announcement to my man, whoever he may be. You gonna kiss my ass. If I swallow them fucking kids, it's swallowed. I kiss you after you lick my woo-ha. I will suck you after your shit been inside of me. I like me, right? You don't like you? If I swallowed it, it ain't there no more. The fuck? What's wrong with y'all? Oh, Donnie Ray says she don't swallow. It tastes very nasty. Okay, so once it comes out, in your case, then you don't have an issue with kissing your man after the fact, right? Because it just goes to the side, to the waist, and the tissue, or wherever you shoot it at. But man, why y'all don't kiss y'all women after? You don't like yourselves? That's their diet, Donnie Ray. Get somebody that got a good diet. The fuck? I'm just, I'm just saying. Joy, and this is not me, Coach Donovan and Damaris. I know y'all are shocked, but I'm just saying. I grew the fuck up. I grew the fuck up. I did. I had to. Them kids, I got friendly with the kids. I did. You know, for years I was rejecting them motherfucking kids. I was like, I'm not fucking with no kids in my throat. But you know, the motherfuckers playing double dutch down there now. I'm just saying the fuck. I'm just saying. Um, Georgie said if he doesn't get unemployment, have a savings, he needs to find an immediate hustle, sell weed or something, low grade on the illegal scale. I'm fucking dead, yo. You said he needs to find a low scale something. Why couldn't you just say go work at Home Depot or Lowe's or some shit like that? Georgie, you said sell weed. I'm fucking dead. But okay, because that's my point. So I'm going to answer the question. How long would I wait? I'm gonna let my man go out there and do what he think he need to do. But all you men who be out here boasting, talking about you don't want the strong, independent woman. See, this is where y'all get fucked up in the game. This is where y'all get it fucked up in the game. You want us to be able to wait for you to get a job, right? For as long as it takes you to get a job. But some of y'all are the same motherfuckers. I didn't say all. Some of y'all are the same motherfuckers that be like, I don't want a strong, independent woman. I don't want a woman that make a lot of money that could do all this and all that because I don't want it. But when your ass ain't got no job, what we doing? You looking at that woman like, you got to pay the rent now. You got to pay all these bills. You got to hold us the fuck down. Now she got to stand up. It's okay now that she stands up to be that strong, independent black woman. So fellas, be mindful of what the fuck you asking for. So don't be mad at these ladies. If you lose your job and they looking at you like, bitch, no, you ain't worked in 6 months. Get how you leading and shit in here? You want me to step up and be the independent black woman or nah? We good? Make up your mind what y'all asking for. See, this is where y'all get your shit in trouble. Okay? I've always said there's always an exchange of power in relationships. You might lead right now. I might need to step in and lead, but some motherfuckers get caught up in, I don't want that black, independent, strong woman. I need my woman to be submissive. I need my woman to do this and I need my woman to do that. But when your motherfuckers don't have a job, how long you want us to wait before we step up and be the strong, independent black woman? Or are you expecting us to step up then and be the strong, independent black woman? I'm asking. Now, if it was my man, I wait. But I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a time limit on me waiting for him to get a job back in his field. If he is struggling and we are months out, I'm going to be like, baby, Home Depot, Lowe's, somewhere. The fuck? Anywhere. Open your own business. Do something. I'm not going to judge you, but you got to do something. The fuck? I know people that have been in situations that never bounce back because you know why? They did not get the corporate jobs that they wanted. So you know what? They just didn't go back because they couldn't deal with working something less. That is a man that's not trying to hold down your household. Okay, a man is not going, in my opinion, is not going to sit around for 6 months to a year without a job just because he can't get the position that he wants. He's going to go out there and get a motherfucking job to make sure his family can eat. How long y'all going to wait? Hey, Fire One. I know, Doc. Please reel me in. Future said, I like those sessions where we're so open. We're not thinking about who nutted where and when. Babe. Come on, our resident nun. We're just doing what feels good. And that's what I'm fucking talking about. And that's the only kind of sex I want. Now, come on now. When you're so open and you just doing whatever the fuck you want to do, you done swallowed the kids and then got up and tongue kissed your man and y'all still going, I'm for that shit. Okay? I'm just saying. You having sex, have sex. The fuck? Future, I know you know. Our resident nun. Hey, Matter PI. Oh no, Matter PI1 LT or Matter Pilt. Is that how you say it? Johnny said, for me, it's not a matter of how long it takes for you to get a job. It's a matter of what you are doing between jobs. And that's a word. That part. Right. Because I know some guys that be like, I'm doing nothing in between jobs. And I'll be like, no, sir, you got to do something in between jobs. You got to do something. Iron Jacinta said, I thought the interview was great. I think she tapped into another dimension spiritually. Has anyone else tapped into another level of their spirituality? Great question. Has anybody on here tapped into another level of their spirituality? I don't know. That's a great question. Have you, I am Jacinta? And if you have, what does that look like? That's a great question. I don't know if I have. I know that I've tapped into a different energy in my life at this point. Maybe I don't know. But that's a deep question. Shit. Got to think about that. That's a good point, Coach Donovan. That is a good point. Coach Donovan said it's about the effort you're putting into finding a job. That part too, that's important. That is important because some motherfuckers think the jobs are going to come knock on the door and be like, here's a job. Or some motherfuckers think they go on LinkedIn and they apply for 10 jobs at 9 o'clock in the morning and they're done. I'm going to move on to my last final question. But this question is probably going to have to be a continuation on tomorrow's show. Okay, because this is a really deep question, y'all. All right. And um I thought about this yesterday, right? And it's a really deep question. So I'm just going to share it here on my screen, right? And I'm going to read it out loud for IG. Men who are angry over child support. And I posted this on my Facebook page yesterday, right? Because I know so many men that are so upset over having to pay child support, right? That it affects the dynamics in the relationship that they have with their kids. And so, my question that I posted on my page, and I know for sure we're going to have to extend this conversation to tomorrow. Men who are angry over child support, should they seek therapy? Is this anger deeper than the current situation? Right? Men who are angry over child support, should they seek therapy? Is the anger deeper than the current situation? And who are they angry with? You see, I posted on my page yesterday some assumptions that that we should take into account when we are out here in these streets, right? And so I simply said, let me go down to my post so I can make sure that, okay. I simply said, who are you actually mad at? Assumptions you should make. These are assumptions, in my opinion, you should make when fucking without protection. These are the assumptions I feel you should make. And this is what I posted on my Facebook page yesterday. Okay. She will get the assumptions. She will get pregnant. I don't give a fuck about your pullout game. Okay. Fellas, listen, if you are out here fucking these women without protection, the assumption is she will get pregnant. Now, of course, we're not talking about the women that got hysterectomies and shit like that. We're talking about fully functioning ovaries, okay? The fuck? And cervixes in present, right? We're talking about a fully functional reproductive system, all right? Assume she will get pregnant, okay? Number two, if you do not marry her, y'all may break up. Single mama, co-parenting. You should be planning for what the fuck this will look like. If you out there slinging without protection, these are the assumptions. Assumption number three, she will take you for child support, even the ones that say they won't. Things change, okay? I said these are assumptions, which means you should plan for these types of things when you're fucking without protection. Now, it may not happen to you, and you may have the best outcome, but what if it isn't the best? Are you planning for the worst? If you are rolling around fucking without protection, please make all kinds of assumptions so you are prepared. Most importantly, ask yourself, when things get bad and toxic, well, who the fuck are you mad at? First, be mad at yourself. Wear protection or plan for the assumptions. Two, the child did not ask to be here. Be the best parent you could be. Do not allow anger to create childhood trauma on that child. Third, make better choices going forward. Four, stop blaming each other for the choices you both made. Both man and woman laid the fuck there and fucked without protection. Why are y'all blaming each other? These are assumptions that you should make when you are out there fucking without protection. Who the fuck are you mad at when you got to pay child support? I don't care about what a woman said to you. Oh, I would never put you on child support. Fuck all the noise. Assume every woman will put you on child support. That is the assumption, because I've seen women that said, I will not put you on child support. And then the man is not paying on time or some shit happens. And then the woman go take him to child support. And now the man is mad. Who you mad at? Who the fuck are you mad at? And at the end of the day, it's the child that suffers. How many people do not go to visit their kids because they mad about child support? That was your adult decision. These are the assumptions we need to assume when we lay down without protection. But ultimately, that kid is the one who suffers. They didn't ask to fucking be here. They didn't ask to be here. And I say this, and I say this from my heart because, baby, let me tell you something. My baby daddy was a full crackhead, and I still let him see his child. And he ain't pay no child support either. Because you know why? I wasn't going to waste my time going to court. Why? To get $20 a month? For what? But to me, it wasn't about the money. For me, I needed my child to know his dad. That's for fuck sure. Because that little kid didn't know nothing about the dollar bill. Right? So when my baby daddy wasn't running and hiding with the crack fiends, he got to see his child. Um, Supervised visits, of course. The fuck? But one don't have nothing to do with the other, y'all. Who the fuck are y'all mad at? Yes, I am Jacinta. Don't forget the thumbs up on the YouTube video and the hearts on IG. I love it. Who are y'all mad at? All right. Miss Shalonda Ray said, I think both parents should be offered counseling when they split because sometimes both parents have misplaced anger issues and take it out on their kids. Yeah. The parents that be like, you can't see, I'm not going to let him see his father. Childhood trauma, y'all. Stop it. Or I'm not going to go fight for my child because this bitch got me on child support. Childhood trauma. So now this kid is going to grow up and have to unpack some shit that you two adults created. We keep talking about how we can stop passing down generational curses and all this trauma. But yet, I still see every single day fathers not engaging with their children because they're mad about this fucking child support. One don't got nothing to do with the other. But the one thing I will say is you will have to explain that to the child when they get older, right? And I'm going to tell you something. I didn't have the issue growing up with not seeing my dad, but my dad didn't pay no child support. He didn't take care of me financially, and I was angry about that. But the one thing I could never be angry about was never not seeing him because my mother made sure that I saw his ass. No, he didn't make the effort to come and see me, but she made the effort to get on the fucking train and the bus and drop my ass off in the Bronx. I spent summers in the Bronx. I was always, listen, free time I spent with my dad side of the family and my father because my mother made it happen, right? Never got no financial support. And I grew up angry about that. But the only thing that I held against my father was, what's wrong with you financially? Why are you not financially responsible? I was upset about that, right? But I could never say he wasn't there physically, and I could never blame my mother because kids they just want their parents. Yes, they want the financial support too as they get older and they start to understand that. But when they little, they just want their parents. Who are y'all fucking mad at? Okay? Who are y'all fucking mad at? Okay? Johnny said there are some men who connect their manhood to their wallets. And when a man can't make the money he needs to live on, he can be bitter, especially if he is dealing with a woman who is being difficult. That's true. That is so true. That's true, Johnny. Right? So when our men lose jobs, we have to be gentle because sometimes their manhood is attached to their wallets. Okay. Cheryl said, and know that you may not have no say over how they spend that child support without going back and forth to court. Right. But really, unless you are a millionaire, how much child support are you really giving? $1,000 a month, $1,200 a month, $800 a month, $500 a month. That's not a lot of money, y'all. It's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. So, my question was, do we think men should get therapy when they're angry over child support. And Miss Shalandere said, I think both. I think Miss Shalandere said it right. Right? They should both get yes, they should both get therapy, right? Just so that they are conscious not to pass down their adult toxic energy to these children who are one day going to be an adult who, if they have this toxic energy, they too might pass the shit down. All right. Every day we come on here, well, Monday through Friday, we come on here and we talk about healing and we talk about being better people, right? How can we do that? If we are focusing on healing our minds and our bodies, right? We got to work on how that affects our downstream, family and friends, right? So for the fellas out there that's being dragged to child support and you are upset about that, I understand. But take the anger out, put it in the right place, right? First, be angry with yourself because you fucked without a condom, right? And ladies out there yelling and screaming that your fucking baby daddies are deadbeats and they ain't shit. You picked them. You picked these motherfuckers. And you too laid down and fucked without a condom. Okay? So please, people, give each other grace. Go in and check in on your mental issues. Get some therapy. Talk these things out. But one thing we got to stop doing is passing down this negative energy to our kids. They didn't ask to be here. They didn't. And kids grow up and they will deal accordingly with the parents that didn't exercise grace. See, these men that don't engage with their children, they think they're going to be able to say to their kids, go ask your mother why she took me to child support. Go ask your mother why she was so hostile. These kids aren't going to give a fuck. Okay? They're not going to give a fuck. Only thing they're going to give a fuck about is why you didn't come for me. Why you didn't come for me? Why you didn't spend time with me? Where have you been? They ain't going to want to hear none of that child support shit. Mm. Georgie said, I bought headphones because for some reason, every time my kid goes to come by me before school, it's at the exact moment you say something like, if your man can suck his own peen. I know. Oh my God. Like, you can't play my show loud and shit and got little kids because Georgie, you said, of course, the motherfuckers was downstairs. Oh my God. Listen, I am not for everybody. When I save my video on YouTube, I purposely put my video is not for kids. The fuck? I'm not a kid entertainment channel. The fuck? I'm not. Coach Donovan said, I don't need a court to tell me to take care of my kids. He also said, unfortunately, deadbeat men make child support a must. But not always, Coach Donovan. Not always. Not always. Right? I have seen situations where men are taking care of their children. I have seen it. Men are taking care of their children. But as soon as that man gets a new woman in his life and if they are living comfortable, I've seen it. The baby mama goes and goes, oh, so this motherfucker got a new girl and they living comfortable and blah, blah, blah. So now the jealousy comes in and now the baby mama is angry, right? And now she want to go to court. I have seen many of women take their men to court for jealousy reasons or whatever and end up getting less than what the man was giving them outside of court just because they were bitter. You see, today in the dating scene, one of the questions I ask if I date a man with a child is, how do you think your baby mother is going to react when you move on to a new relationship? Do you think she's going to want to put you on child support? And this man honestly said, I don't know, it's possible. I don't think so. I haven't seen evidence of her wanting to do that because I take care of my child. But who knows the mind of a woman? That's what he said to me. And that is why we have to move with assumptions that every woman will. Coach said, I paid child support and still bought my kids school clothes and stuff they needed outside of my monthly check. Well, you just one of those kind. And then you have some women that are just vindictive. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. All right. Who gets hurt ultimately? The kid, y'all. Got to start thinking about these kids. If we get on this show every day and we talk about healing and unpacking childhood trauma and stop passing down generational curses, how are we going to do that if we still moving like this? How? Everybody should make the assumptions that the worst is going to happen if you impregnate someone and y'all are not married. And even y'all being married, assume that if there's a possibility of divorce, be prepared. The fuck y'all mad at? Cheryl Lee, you said I fucking love it. Georgie, I know you do. Cheryl Lee said they are going to ask, where are the court papers saying you were trying to give visitation? And this is why I tell every man, and I told my son, any advice that I give on here, I gave my son when it came to kids, right? I don't fucking play that shit. Right? When the women start telling him they can't see his kid, I be like, man, from the first kid, I was like, go to the fuck court. And guess what? I was at court with him. I sat there and I supported him. I was a silent partner, but baby, I sat right the fuck there because I'm going to let you know, I'm that type of mother that's going to try to push my son to take accountability. He might not listen to everything I say, but can't nobody fucking say that I'm not that mother that's going to push my son to take accountability for his kids. The fuck? Who you mad at? Even when he was mad, I look at him and be like, who the fuck you mad at? Same advice I give my son. And he went to court. Because I'm not going to sleep at, go to fuck to court, get visitation rights. Fuck. Okay. Georgie said, hey, while we talking about child support, my half payment just came in. You know what? He gonna owe my daughter $100K and I'm gonna make him pay it to her. See, y'all men, y'all be mad at this shit, but the fuck? Georgie said, not me, her in her adulthood. If he pays like he pays me, she will get $500 a month until she's my age. Men, who y'all mad at? Coach said, when your ex is dating and happy, all is good. But if you move on first, it can be an issue. And that's what I'm talking about. And that's why I used to say, I don't want to fuck with nobody with little kids. But, sometimes at our age, it's unavoidable because, you really might like the person. Right? And then you got to hope that they don't get dragged down the child support lane. And if they do, I'm going to say the same thing to my man. Who you mad at? We just got to figure it out and keep it moving. That's it. This ain't got nothing to do with the kids. Go say you go to jail in Texas if you're behind 10,000 or more. Listen, when my son came out the Hooskow, every 5 minutes he was arrested. They were pulling him over and arresting him for child support. And every time he went to court, he was like, I literally just got out of jail yesterday, y'all. Like, I'm literally driving around trying to find a fucking job. But every time I'm driving around trying to find a job, y'all arrested me. And I had to go and bail him out. And the money that that was used to bail him out, they sent to the child support card. Right? Eventually, the mother took him off of the monitored portion of child support where they get arrested and shit. She took him off because it didn't make sense. It was affecting his ability to work. How you going to catch up? You just got out of jail. Right? Thankfully, today I can say he's paid up on that first kid. Thank God. And she's 20 years old. He's paid up. He caught up and he's done. Thank God. All right. Georgie said he's supposed to pay $1,100 a month. She started Started paying me $500 a month after a while of non-payment at around 40K in arrears. He started having more kids, has a 3 and a 5-year-old now. So it's not a factor of money, because if you couldn't afford her, you wouldn't have had more. Well, people don't really Oh, there's no bond for child support. Well, here they put a bond, but the money doesn't go to the bond, it goes to the child support. So whatever you're behind in payments, if you're behind 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, whatever, that's what you got to pay to get the fuck out, and that gets put on the child support card. But anyway, y'all, it is 9:20 and I got to go, y'all. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. We have made it halfway through. Hashtag Fitfriends. Listen, I am proud of you motherfuckers that are tagging me and hashtagging our hashtag Fitfriends, hashtag Coffee with Friends, hashtag Coffee with Friends Fitfriends, and hashtag Raw to the Bone. I love it. Let's do this shit together. Heal from the mind and the body. Okay? And so today, I have a 6-day workout plan, Sunday through Friday. And so today I will be back on my bike and I'll be riding. I think today I'm just going to do a 20-minute program and then a 5-minute, because yesterday I did 3 cycling classes in a row, and my legs have been sore and tired since Sunday, because I did my 4-mile walk on Sunday and the bike on Sunday, and my legs are always just sore, right? And so, but I am going to get on that bike today. I'm going to hold myself accountable and get on that bike today. All right. And so I appreciate you motherfuckers. I will read the rest of the comments. Hey, the general, make sure you are going to the link in my bio and you are following me across all of my platforms: Facebook, IG, TikTok, YouTube. Make sure if you go to YouTube, you hit subscribe and you hit that motherfucking bell. Listen, support a sister, free support. Okay. Share my content. Invite people to the show. Donate or contribute topics. I didn't even share a question that I wanted to share today from the Six Brown Chicks podcast, but I'll share it early tomorrow before we get into whatever topic we're going to get into tomorrow. All right. But this is not just my show. It's our show. So I welcome other people to jump on the video with me, be a guest on my show, talk about some things, unpack some things. Sometimes we're laughing, sometimes we are crying. But the best is that we are hopefully open to continually to grow, right? Because if you stop growing, you're toxic. I said it, right? But come on, y'all. If you're on IG, give me the hearts. If you're on YouTube, give me the thumbs up. And I'm going to give y'all this inspiration on the way out. Because you know what I say, even when you fucking feel low. Yes, checking in from Vegas. Yes, the general, you did not disappoint. All right, 3-hour difference. I love you. Yes, checking in from Vegas. All right. But in the meantime, I just want to say, even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when you feel no hope, you can still go. We as a Black community, we need to continue to heal. All right. And with that,
even when you feel low, you can still go.
What?
Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
Hey.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey. Yes. Yes, y'all. You can still go. No matter what we go through in life, you can still go. It might feel hard today. All right? But let me tell you. Get this message. We are a resilient people. But the one thing we still need to learn is how to love up on each other, right? And that's what we're working towards, y'all. And with that, I love you motherfuckers. Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Hey, get this message. What? You can still go. Hey, you can still go. What? Right, the general. If you are not growing, you are dying. That's right. I am going to read the rest of the comments. I feel like child support. Go say, I feel like child support is bullshit. Whatever I have to pay every month, the court should track that. You come up with the same amount. We went half on the kid. All right. All right. All right. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey, fake it till you make it. When they say fake it till you make it, that's for all of us that are going through some shit and we smiling anyway. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. What? Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display, on repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Come on, y'all. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. With that, y'all, I'm going for now, but never forever. Hey, peace. What? And then feel low, you can still what? Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer the no, man, I still go. Hey, peace, y'all. I'm out. You can still go. Hey, you can still. I never answer the no, man, I still go.